Welcome to our channel. Today, we have the following news. The Truth Season 4 finale, Liu Yuning and Zhou Keyu's late farewells. The fourth season of The Truth came to an end on August 20th, but instead of immediately celebrating the finale, viewers found themselves focused on one strange detail. Liu Yuning and Zhou Keyu had not posted their farewell messages. As other cast members gradually shared their reflections, the two veterans remained silent. Zhang Ling posted, Ding Chengxin posted, and more farewell messages appeared throughout the evening. Yet Liu Yuning and Zhou Keyu, who had accompanied the show from its early seasons through Season 4, seemed to have disappeared from the conversation. For longtime viewers, this was unusual. Liu Yuning has always treated the finale as something meaningful. In previous seasons, he wrote lengthy reflections about his characters, the storyline, and his experiences during filming. Zhou Keyu also developed his own tradition of posting a farewell message each year. So when both remained silent, fans immediately became curious. Some joked that the two veterans were secretly planning to disappear together, others seriously wondered whether they had been unhappy with this season or had disagreements with the production team. Some marketing accounts even began suggesting that their silence could indicate dissatisfaction with the show. But another theory quickly emerged, perhaps they were simply preparing something bigger. The speculation was understandable because Liu Yuning's connection with the truth has always been deeper than simply appearing on a variety show. Over the seasons, he invested heavily in understanding his characters, their motivations, and the mysteries surrounding them. His finale essays often felt less like casual social media posts and more like personal records of the characters he had portrayed. Fans had therefore developed a tradition of waiting for his post on finale night. It was almost part of the show itself. Zhou Keyu had also grown considerably throughout the series. From Season 1 to Season 4, viewers watched him become more confident, outspoken, and capable of taking responsibility during complicated investigations. Although fans did not necessarily expect a long essay from him like Liu Yuning's, they still expected him to say goodbye. That was why the silence felt strange. As the hours passed, fans began comparing posting times from previous seasons. Some discovered that Liu Yuning had occasionally posted late at night, giving everyone a reason to remain patient. Comments appeared saying, "He's probably still writing," while others joked that Zhou Keyu might be waiting for Liu Yuning to post first. Then, at around 9:30 p.m., Zhou Keyu finally appeared. His message was short and sincere. He thanked the production team and viewers and reflected on how much he had grown throughout the 4 seasons. But instead of calming everyone down, his post created even more speculation. Fans joked that the message was too short compared with his previous farewells. Some teased him for obviously holding something back, while others wondered whether Liu Yuning had helped him edit it. The real surprise arrived at approximately 10:50 p.m. Liu Yuning finally posted his long-awaited finale message. Immediately, the conversation changed. Fans stopped asking when he would post and began carefully analyzing every sentence. His message was detailed and emotional. Rather than offering a few general words about the season, Liu Yuning revisited the 6 roles he had played, discussing their personalities, experiences, emotional changes, and important moments. He also mentioned his fellow cast members individually, recalling specific interactions rather than simply offering standard thanks. Near the end, he extended his appreciation to the behind-the-scenes team as well, acknowledging people involved in writing, lighting, props, costumes, and other aspects of production. Suddenly, everyone understood why he had taken so long. This was not something that could have been written casually in a few minutes. Liu Yuning appeared to be giving Season 4 a complete farewell in his own way, a detailed record of the people, characters, and memories that had shaped the season. The tone of the comments on Zhou Keyu's post also changed. Fans jokingly suggested that his earlier message had been a smokescreen, allowing Liu Yuning to make the bigger impact later. What began as anxiety over 2 missing farewell posts eventually became something much more emotional. Netizens began revisiting the farewell messages from previous seasons and connecting the characters, experiences, and words across 4 years. The hashtag itself changed from discussing their silence to celebrating their eventual posts. Interestingly, the attention did not disappear after they finally spoke. Instead, it increased because viewers were now discussing why their delayed farewells felt so powerful. Perhaps the answer is simple: expectations create emotion, but sincerity gives that emotion meaning. Liu Yuning and Zhou Keyu did not rush to post the moment the cameras stopped. They waited, reflected, and eventually said goodbye in their own ways. That night, one phrase appeared repeatedly across the comments: late, but present. It began as a joke while fans were waiting. Then it became reassurance. Finally, it carried a deeper sense of reflection, the feeling that 4 seasons had passed, everyone had changed, yet some familiar connections remained exactly where they had always been. Their silence was not necessarily an absence. In the end, it became part of their farewell.